look like you forgot. Bitch better have my money. Alright, what's going on, y'all? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess, and coming back with a real quick video. Alright, let's see what Spirit wants to talk about in this energy read. Alright. Thought somebody finna ask me a question without sending in a donation. Watch. Alright, punishment and caution is here. Okay. Somebody's receiving some sort of punishment. A letter, news, or communication is coming towards somebody. Alright. Damn, I know this shit ain't finna tie in real smooth. Alright. The communication that something is going right. It's causing chaos in somebody's life. Because it was either chaos in your life or their life. But you're making time for your home life. Alright? Watchful guidance, triumph. Spiritual realm is watching over you. Alright? Making sure that something comes together for you. Revelations, some disclosures, contracts. Getting ready to sign something. Power, enchantment is here. Coming into power and prosperity, legislation, literature, invention, and wisdom, coming out of a time of darkness, collaborating, teamwork, all right? Tell me directly about the studio. Success, legacy, everlasting. All right, and again, by you receiving something or by something working out for you, it's bringing you justice, but it's bringing like bullshit to somebody else. Because you're gonna find out that somebody is not happy as well. Not that you thought they were gonna be, but you're gonna be able to see it. A letter, news, written communication. Because once you get somewhere, I guarantee you, once you find somewhere to be. It's gonna be surreal then. All right, sorrow, grief, broken relationship, bad health. All right, turbulent emotion, cosmic order, because this shit was supposed to fucking happen. You can't stop somebody. Change for the better. You change for the better. Oh, somebody mad. You change for the better, and somebody is upset. Prioritize, yeah, damn, I can't even talk. You prioritize your mental, all right, freedom, all right, you prioritize your mental health. It was nothing more important than that when it came to you, all right, domestic order. It's time for you to make time for yourself. It's time for you to make time for your home life and not for someone else who is not or was not making one for you. All right, the spiritual realm again is looking over you. It wants you to have courage. All right, restoration of harmony. Let me read some more. House of Spirits, confirmation. The temple door, access, readiness, sacred invitation, a new opportunity. All right, whether it's a deeper connection, spiritual opening is becoming available. This card can also mean someone is being granted access to you or something is being granted access to you. All right, I allow access only to what is aligned and worthy. All right, father figure in reverse. Love language is spending money and buying unexpected gifts. All right, Leo or Virgo. There's a past one, loved one that is doing something for you in the spiritual realm. All right, a daughter. When it comes to a daughter, all right, they know that somebody betrayed you, and they want to basically fix things for you. All right. Complete happiness. They want to give you complete happiness. Aries and Taurus talks about taking action and resources. All right, and complete happiness is here. So you got a passed on loved one that wants to give you the things that you need so that you can do what the fuck you need. All right. This is a masculine energy. All right. Somebody was doing spell work as well so that you wouldn't find out something when it comes to a trust or a will. All right. There's hidden money here. A lot of it. Millionaire is significant. All right. Taurus talks about resources. You could be finding out something when it comes to resources. Again, unconditional love is what they feel. All right. Leaving injustice. All right. And finding out somebody is cricket. All right. What else is coming when it comes to? Tell me about this. Tell me about this studio. Huh. Lord Jesus, yes. That's a fucking annoying. A change, a time. Is significant. It has something to do with the aunt as well. All right, previous lover is here. Something about an uncle. All right, readings are available and donations are severely fucking needed. Tell me about this home. Tell me about this home. Isis energy, something is coming together for you. Healing, restoration, enchantment. Again, your spiritual team is watching over you to make sure something comes to you. All right, let me put the other card. Let me see. All right, if anybody wants 2 months of unlimited reads, 2 months of unlimited reads for $50. All right, celebration is here. You're getting ready to celebrate. And I saw King of Pentacles. All right, so financial increases involved, and this is because you worked on yourself. Hold on 1 second. All right, because you've been working on yourself and going after this new beginning, God is getting ready to bless you on this new beginning. All right, there's some sort of confrontation here. Celebration. Joe, you gonna give me some coffee? All right, renewal is here.